with Ike Dog.
Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. With the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP. Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. With the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP.
Welcome to Flashback Favorites. I'm Music Mike. Thanks for joining me again. Here's a tune originally performed in 1967 by The Intruders, a fantastic Gamble and Huff composition. In 1980, early 81, the group Tierra from Los Angeles redid this song, and it made it to number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100 that year. Here is Together from Tierra on Flashback Favorites.
sit back and close your eyes. Think about all those wonderful times that we used to have, yeah. Now I know things aren't the way they used to be right now, but they are gonna get better someday. and I know that. And I remember when we used to play shoot 'em up, bang, 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 bang. Together, baby, together, baby. Wanna live with you, 'cause I want you to be my wife, you see. And I'll give you everything, everything. Oh, 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 oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome performing a classic, The Spinners.
There's nowhere to go.
without a girl around. Why you wanna do this to me, baby? Hey, now, 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 now. It must feel good to you, baby, to hurt me over and over again. Yeah, baby. And it must feel good to you, baby, to see me cry. Yeah, girl. You say you will, you say you won't. Baby, why don't you make up your mind? You say you do, you say you don't. Baby, baby, please be kind. You love me now, and then you don't. Baby, why do you keep playing these games? I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, going round and round and round and round and round. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round and around. Round and round and round and round I go back. Where I'm gonna stop, only you know that. Didn't I give you everything, baby, you ever wanted, girl? Yes, I did. And all I ever wanted to do, baby, is satisfy your world. Yeah, I gave you this, I gave you that, but it didn't mean anything. When you love someone right, you don't expect them to do you wrong, baby, baby. What did I do to deserve this pain, girl? You just keep doing it the same way over and over again. I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, going around and around and around and around and around and around. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round and around. Merry-go-round, baby. Round and around and around and around I go back. Where I'm gonna stop, baby, only you know. you to let me in. Baby, sometimes people don't understand what they have until it's gone. Some people don't know somebody loves them until it's too late, baby. You better wake up, girl, and realize what you got back. You better understand that. You better understand that. You're my woman, I'm your man, back. I want only you, baby. And I'll do anything you want me to do, babe. Yes, I will, back. All you gotta do is ask me that. Baby, if you're good to me, then I know I'll be good to you. If you love me, baby, then I'll surely love you. Baby, understand what I feel. You got to understand my love is so real. Oh, baby, oh, baby, darling, no sugar, darling, baby.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
doing. I didn't know I lost you to go. Oh, I never knew I loved you till you were gone. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. Gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. Now I got to get every morning, 'cause I get it always catches the worm. Now I gotta get up every morning, gotta make up for the lessons I learned. Gotta find me a lover that won't run for cover. Gotta find me a lover that won't run for cover. Gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. I was young and foolish, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I lost till you were gone. She had a pretty face, told me wild. I even wanted her to have my child. Early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me
Got you effortlessly. That's the way
Midas touch, 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 touch. Touch, 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 touch. Touch, 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 touch.
You say you're going through changes. Every day it seems your life is up and down. And you say that you're looking for an answer. Everywhere you look, it seems it can't be found. Like searching, trying to find a rainbow. No one's ever found the treasure's told to be. But if you're looking for a lover, everything you need you can find right here in me. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Oh sugar, I've got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Now you've been trapped by love. Someone breaks your heart and then he says goodbye. So you say that you'll never love another. Tired of playing games and that's the reason why. But now whenever we're together, there's a certain feeling that we both agree. And it's time that we opened up to love. 'Cause if you don't ever try, then baby, you may never see. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Yes, darling, I've got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Together you and I were meant to be. I'll be right beside you whenever you need me. This love we have will never fade away. You can count on me, 'cause I'm here to stay. Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Yes, darling, I've got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Would you do that for me? I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Oh sugar, I've got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul.
Touch, 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 touch. Touch, 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 touch.
que sera, que sera. Baby, whatever will be, que sera, que sera. Between you and me.
Get down? Tell me, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? You wanna get out? What you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on in. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say, people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get down. Get on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Listen, baby, you know it. Oh, when you're dancing, yeah, you show it. Oh, when you move, 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 you know it. Oh, when you're dancing, yeah, you show it. As you move across the floor, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get down This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. La la la. This is how we do it. La la la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hit a party. Say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say,
and life show was slow. And all they said was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. They lived the DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell 1 million records and we're making the dash. Oh, I'm buzzing the club. This is how we do it. South Central dancing like nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come whack on an old school track. This is how we do it. I'm kind of buzzed, so because South Central dancing like nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, it's party time. This is how we do
Let's do it.
If it takes all night, come on, baby, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it right. Come on, honey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
If it takes all night, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it right. Come on, baby, let's do it.
Let's do it.
If it takes all night, come on, honey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it tonight. We can do it. We can do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it right. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Now, baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Can remember when we had it all. You and I, yeah.
I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I wanna hold your hand, oh, if I can, just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that. Never be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. Oh, man.
You might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really serious this time, baby. Even though it's a cold world, baby, but you know deep down inside that I do love you. I know I sound strange, but I really mean it. We're gonna make it this time, baby. You're the only one. I really love it. I'm coming at you with both hands tied behind my back, baby.
I'd rather be with you.
You got me. I'm coming at you. Get ready. I'm gonna stick my love in your eye, baby. You can see me coming, baby. Just coming all over you.
Friends ask me where I've been all day. I say I don't think I can say, but then they ask me again. I'm trying to hold back this smile, 'cause kissing and telling ain't my style, but I'll do it anyway. I was in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. You should have seen me in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. We started at 9 and we stopped at 2.
things I didn't know I could do. Boy, was it a sight to see. When I said stop, she said, what for? So we went on just a little more. Y'all would have been so proud of me. I was in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. You should have seen me in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. Don't tell Barbara what I'm doing. If you do, she won't let me in her door. If Barbara finds out my life is ruined, and Barbara won't give me any more. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom. You should have seen me in Barbara's bedroom. Oh, I was in Barbara's bedroom.
Para bailar la bamba, se necesita una poca de gracia con mi patilla, arriba y arriba, por mi cerebro. Yo no soy marinero,
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
at the sky, starry-eyed, searching for the place, weary-eyed, crying in the night, teary-eyed. Did you know that it's true that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto? Did you know that it's true that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto? Wonder when I'll find paradise. Somewhere there's a home, sweet and nice. Wonder if I'll find happiness. Better give it up. Now I can.
There's no need to search anywhere. Happiness is here. Have your share. If you know you're loved, be secure. Paradise is love, to be sure. And you know that it's true. That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? Hey baby, that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. The world is a ghetto. It's a ghetto. The world is a ghetto. The world is a ghetto. It's true. You know it's true. Every day. My love. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Me say sing, baby, since we've been together. Ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together. Loving you weather, times are good or bad, happy or sad.
just came to see. You'd never do that to me, would you, baby? Spinning around you is all I see. Is what I want us to dance. We ought to stay together, loving you weather, times of good and bad, happiness and come on, let's stay together, loving you weather.
Everybody on board. Anybody wanna take this ride? Anybody wanna ride? All it takes is a nickel or a dime. Be sure to get your ticket. Hurry, don't you miss it. Everybody's got to stand in line, so make sure the back to will be right on time. Everybody all aboard. Everybody all aboard. All aboard.
listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white wall, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo.
Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP. Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP.
You are now listening to Chained, an audio drama. This is the Season 2 premiere, and if you are not caught up on Season 1, all previous episodes can be found at Spreaker.com/show/chained, as well as iHeartRadio and Spotify. This season, we are introducing new characters, new storylines, and I promise you are in for an even crazier ride than last season. Starting from October 11th, 2018, this show will air live on Spreaker every other Thursday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and be available for streaming on Spotify and iHeart immediately after the live airing. Feel free to leave a comment and a heart and to follow the podcast on whichever platform you choose to listen to. It'll be greatly appreciated. Every play, like, and share, we thank you for it. For more information about Chained, visit chainedpodcast.wordpress.com and stick around after the credits after tonight's episode for a sneak peek of the next episode. This episode was written by Desiree Pickett.
Last season on Chained.
Austin left.
What do you mean he left? Left where?
He walked out the day of our wedding anniversary.
So what have you been doing all day?
I've been trying to reach Austin. I don't even know where he is.
Who is that?
I have no idea. I've never seen him before.
My name is Chase.
You're Chase Reynolds, right?
Who are you?
My name is Austin. You may have seen my wife before.
Guess who I'm hanging out with tonight?
Who?
Chase.
Well, I heard you had a date tonight.
Ivory's a lot of fun.
Can you just promise that you're going to be cool?
Never have I ever flirted with another man's wife. Drink up, Chase.
You're not supposed to be talking to me at all right now?
Not really.
You and I are never getting back together.
You're crazy if you think that I'm gonna sit here and let another bitch have you.
I told you I would not tolerate you with another man. If something happens to him, it's because of you, Iris.
I don't feel bad about you leaving Austin.
I've noticed the way you look at him.
You know I would never do anything to hurt you.
You know me, Iris. I never let a bitch get one over on me. I just got a text from Iris about Chase. Someone shot him.
Making enemies seems to be his thing, and unfortunately, it caught up with him.
Now he might die knowing I was fucking his former best friend.
And he already knew. Everybody knows you're still messing with Trey.
I can't pretend to be her friend while keeping a secret this big.
Telling her is only gonna break her heart.
My best friend? You fucked my best friend, you asshole?
What, Crystal? I did what you wanted me to do.
I wanted you to hurt him, not murder him. Oh my god. Angela!
As long as she's staying with me and Cassie, you won't be coming around.
I'm telling you right now, no one's gonna stop me.
It seems like everything in the world was thrown at us to keep us apart.
You're worth the trouble, Iris.
I never wanted him dead.
You almost got me killed.
Listen, Chase,
You knew about this, Angela?
Oh no.
She's gone, Iris. Crystal's dead.
I'm pregnant.
What did you just say?
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. I got married.
Season 2, Episode 1, Triangles.
emergency?
I need an ambulance to 47 Thomas Ave. They were screaming from inside my neighbor's house. The door was open, so I walked in.
What's the emergency?
I don't know what happened. There's a man and a woman here. They may be husband and wife. The guy is still breathing.
Is there blood?
Yes, a lot of it. The woman is, oh my God.
Ma'am?
Oh my God.
What is it, ma'am?
She's...
It's coming back again. The hurt, the heartbreak, the anger, this time attached to a different man. A different man who made the same promises. I would never hurt you. I would never leave you. And I was so stupid as to believe it yet again. And here I stand with egg on my face. Yet again. Because I let my heart dictate my choices. Because I let someone else in too soon, even though I knew that wasn't the right thing to do. I thought I had unchained myself from untrue love, from pain, from constant pain. But it's found me and proved I was wrong about him back then. Or maybe I'm wrong now. Maybe I misheard. Maybe this is a misunderstanding. Maybe the man I thought was my future didn't just rip my heart out and throw it in the trash bin.
I'm sorry. I must be tripping because I thought for a second you said you got married.
I did, Iris. I'm married.
You're what?
Don't trip.
How the hell can you be married? That doesn't even make any sense. Unless you were married before I even met you, or you had a girlfriend. Oh my God, you had a girlfriend, didn't you? You had a girlfriend the whole time and you were just lying to me from the beginning. I can't believe this shit.
No, I didn't have a girlfriend. It's just something that happened really fast.
Well, who is it? You know what? I don't even want to know.
Iris, don't be like that.
Why? Because I'm supposed to be happy for you? Fake a smile and say congratulations because that's what friends do? Well, you said goodbye to the friends' benefits when you disappeared without a single word. Why did you even come here? I was finally starting to move on and accept you not being in my life and you just drop back in with a random wife. Why are you here, Chase?
I promise I didn't come here to hurt you. I wanted to apologize for the way I left. You deserve better than that. And you definitely deserve a face-to-face apology.
It took you this long to realize that?
I don't know what to say. I understand your anger. I really am sorry.
Okay, thanks for the apology. And thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop back out.
I don't want to leave it like this.
Well, cry about it to your wife.
Iris!
What? Don't act like you care about my feelings, because if you did, you wouldn't have ghosted on me. You would have called at least once. And you wouldn't have gotten fucking married without telling me. I didn't need you bringing this shit to me. Now leave.
Come on.
No, don't come near me. You can keep that. Go.
Iris?
Yes, Alexis?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want to watch Moana with me?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Hey, you look nice.
Thanks, but what are you doing here? You're supposed to call first. Mike could have been home.
I don't care about Mike. We've got things to do. You've been pressing me to be here, so I'm here.
Okay, but you shouldn't just pop up.
You pop up on me all the time, and I'm not gonna be sneaking around for too much longer either. I'm a grown-ass man, and if this is my baby, then you're gonna have to tell him sooner than later.
It's not that easy, Austin.
Since the day Ivory told me she was pregnant, my life has been a roller coaster. I felt like I'd been hit by a car when she first said I could be the father. Then I was angry. I was angry at her for being in my life even when I didn't want her to be, for seducing me, for costing me my wife, and for dropping this bomb on me at the worst possible time. Then I realized I could only be mad at myself. I opened the door for her to step in. I supplied the tools for my life to be destroyed. I was in control of my own fate and went out of my way to make all the wrong choices. I wasn't good to Ivory in the weeks following her reveal. I cursed her out every time we spoke, called her out her name, threatened her if she told Iris, denied any possibility of the baby being mine. After having a talk with some people close to me, I started to realize the error of my ways. Then I saw the first ultrasound picture, and that changed the game. She was giving me something I'd come close to having in the past before it was snatched away from me. Yeah, I still thought it was more likely her boyfriend was the father, as I had only slept with her twice, and she'd been fucking with him for years. But I still had to step up and deal with the situation just in case it didn't go that way. I had to get a job, stop drinking so much, get my priorities straight, put my personal feelings about Ivory aside, and be there for her. We still had our moments, but we were on much better ground than before.
We're not having this discussion right now.
You always say that, as if you didn't bombard your way back into my life talking about you having my baby.
We can just ride to the doctors in silence if this is how the whole conversation's gonna go.
Relax, okay? When did you get so sensitive?
I'm pregnant, exhausted, hungry, nauseous, and losing tolerance for your bullshit.
Alright, I won't fuck with you anymore. And I'll get you some food.
Thank you.
I got a job interview tomorrow.
It's about time you're getting off your ass.
Shut up, Ivory. I'm trying to do better. In all seriousness, I knew I always wanted to have kids.
Really?
Yeah. After Iris miscarried, I wanted to try again, but she always said she wasn't ready to go back down that road. This isn't the way I saw myself having my first child, but if this is God's path for me, then I'm going to step up and be a man about it. For this baby. And you. She looks appreciative of my words. Of course, at this time, I feel like I really mean them.
Have you decided when you're going to tell Iris? Or how?
Definitely not before I take a paternity test. You've been coming up with every excuse not to do it, but it's gonna happen. No need to twist the knife. So until then, she cannot know. Okay?
So, you guys still talk?
She's my wife, Ivory. But no, not really. She still won't take any of my calls. Doesn't matter though. She's gonna have to speak to me eventually.
Not necessarily.
Trust me, she will. I reach out and gently rub her stomach. She looks surprised at the gesture at first, but then she smiles. Anyways, that doesn't matter now. I figured out my priorities, and that's the two of you. You do know that's the reason I'm here with you and nowhere else, right?
Right.
Finna do. Oh, we finna crash, baby. We'll crash. We'll crash anyway.
You won't stop calling. I resist the urge to smash my phone as it rings again. I don't know what else he wanted to say to me so badly, but I didn't care. Once he told me he was married, I didn't need to hear anything else. It did eat me up a little. Who was it? Who was this mystery woman that made Chase fall so head over heels that he made a lifetime commitment to her just months after the death of his child's mother and leaving the woman he'd professed his deep feelings for multiple times? Who was this woman who'd taken my best friend away from me?
Are you gonna get that?
Nope.
Well, can you at least put it on silent? It's annoying.
I was hanging out with my cousin Cassie and her husband Troy in the kitchen snacking on some chopped fruit. Living with them had been quite an adjustment at first, but I'd grown so close to them again that I genuinely enjoyed their company. The three of them, including their daughter, had helped pull me out of a fast-coming depressive spell after moving out of Austin's house and technically becoming homeless. And I could only appreciate them for that.
It's not Austin, is it?
No, it's not him.
So it's on Sheila?
Nope.
Bitch ass Ivory?
No, Cass.
Well, you ain't got no other friends, so who is it?
Cassie.
It's true.
Blunt, as always. So thanks for that. It's Chase.
Chase? The Chase?
Who the hell is Chase?
Babe, don't you have a football game to watch or something?
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll go chill with my daughter. At least she appreciates me.
Bye.
Troy leaves the kitchen, and I give Cassie all the details of Chase's visit. She expresses her disdain of his decisions using very colorful language, and I can't help but to laugh. Seeing Cassie and Troy's affection with each other since I'd moved in had been difficult at times. They had such a rock-solid marriage and still loved each other so deeply after a long time together. They were what a lot of people would see as goals. I once had that, but now it seemed like I wouldn't have it again because I just couldn't seem to make the right decision when it came to men. After a lengthy conversation with Cass, in which she tried her best to cheer me up by bashing Chase relentlessly and assuring me I'd find someone who deserved me, I dismissed myself to my room.
I swear that girl has more relationship issues than a Cosmo magazine.
So, there's someone else besides Austin? I haven't seen anyone around since she's been here.
Because he hasn't been around. There was this guy who moved in next door to her in Austin. They became friends. He dated her best friend. Then her best friend cheated on him, but he was already catching feelings for Iris. Then he got shot and almost died, and Iris finally realized she loved him too and left Austin for him. Then his baby mama died, and he left town for 4 months with his daughter, then came back today and told her he got married to someone else while he was away.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like some movie shit.
She's trying to hide it, but she's definitely heartbroken and not feeling too good about herself. I think she thinks there's something wrong with her, and that's why people keep hurting her.
Sometimes it seems like she's asking for drama.
Don't judge her. Remember how messy we used to be?
We're still a mess. Well, at least you are.
Excuse me?
You got mad at the waitress last night for smiling at me too many times.
How many times did the bitch need to ask you if you wanted a refill?
I love your crazy ass.
Because you're just ass crazy.
Who's that?
Work. They want me to stay late tomorrow.
They're overworking you.
I know, which is why I should be getting a massage from you right now.
Damn, you see the time? I gotta get to work myself.
Oh, now all of a sudden you care about being there on time?
This is unconditional. This is unconditional. This is unconditional. This is unconditional.
Cassie, what are you doing here?
What did I tell you about texting me after 6 p.m. on a weekday, Sincere?
Nice to see you too.
You know exactly how this thing works, so why do you keep trying to rock the boat?
I haven't seen or heard from you in 2 weeks, and that's all you have to say to me?
What if I told you I'm tired of you?
I will say you're full of shit.
I'm done with the sneaking around. It was fun at first, but now it's just stressful, and honestly, you're getting too attached.
Are you serious? Every time your husband pisses you off, or you have a bad day at work, or you're bored, you come running to me. How many times I had to drop what I was doing because you demanded attention? Now I'm too attached?
Whatever. Now you don't have to worry about dropping anything from me anymore. We're done.
Hold up. Where you going?
Home. To my family.
You're not pulling this shit with me, Cassandra. I invested too much time just to let you walk away.
That was your choice.
It's gonna be your choice when you back on my bed tomorrow. Stop playing game.
I did forget how you look when you're mad.
I cannot wait until I get tired of you.
Shut up and kiss me.
My name is Cassandra Smith. I've been married to my high school sweetheart, Troy Smith, for 8 years, and I've been cheating on him with my former boss, Sincere Hendricks, for almost 2. From the outside looking in, Troy and I were the perfect couple. Both of us had careers, a gorgeous house we bought together, a beautiful daughter, and an undying love for each other. In reality, We had secrets and a very messy past that no one else knew of because that picture-perfect image of us would be destroyed. I love Troy to death, and I would never leave him, but I still had some issues I was dealing with. That's how Sincere came into the picture. Sincere was like a drug habit I couldn't kick. I knew he wasn't good for me, but the pull was too strong. Whenever he called, I came running, and whenever I tried to break free, I fell back in almost immediately. Every day I woke up and told myself what's done in the dark will come to light. I have to end this before it's too late. But why not go for it just one last time?
Hey, Cassandra.
Sincere, what are you doing here?
You left the house while I was sleeping last night. That's not what we do. You're gonna talk to me.
There's nothing more to talk about. I told you last night was the last time we will ever do that. We're over, okay?
Oh, really? Just like that?
You knew what this was from the beginning.
Then you were the one that changed the game. You didn't even want me with other women.
I could care less who you're with now.
Don't say that shit unless you really mean it.
Like I said, it's over.
Not yet.
What are you doing?
Leaving you with something. Now it's over.
I'm left alone and flustered as he walks away without looking back. I take a moment before going into the building. I can't think about Sincere today. I told myself over and over on the elevator ride up. Just get through work, then go home to Troy and Alexis. When I got to my floor, one of my favorite temps, Tony, was waiting for me.
I brought you a copy today, Cassandra.
Thanks, Tony, you're an angel.
Where's Iris?
She wasn't feeling too well when she woke up, so she called out. What's on my schedule for the day?
You have 3 interviews. First one is waiting in the lobby right now. Then you have one at 11 and another at 1.
Shoot, I forgot I had interviews today. I really wish Brian was here so I wouldn't have to do this.
Well, he's not, and you do. Here's a list of the applicants. Can you do me a favor? The guy that's here now, can you hire him? He's really cute, and we need more cute guys in here.
We'll see. 9:30 a.m. Austin Reed? I think to myself this has got to be a coincidence, but I look through the glass door and see the man himself sitting in the main lobby.
Everything okay?
You've got to be kidding me. Against my better judgment, I go to the lobby to get him.
Cassie? What a surprise.
You don't look surprised. Let's go.
Please hold on to me, girl. I need your love. You were sent to me from the skies above. Angel.
What up?
Hey, I'm looking for Iris.
Who are you?
Chase. I'm her friend.
Oh, so you're Chase. I really don't think she wants to see you, man.
I just need to talk to her for a minute.
If you think bringing her those flowers are going to help, you're about to be real sad. Iris does not like to forgive. One time, I ate her leftover Indian food and she didn't talk to me for 2 whole weeks. She threatened to poison me. I had to have my wife taste test all my food for a month. I was so scared.
Man, is she here or not?
Nope, she's not here.
Yes I am.
Oh shit, I thought you were at work.
You just saw me like 10 minutes ago? We had an entire conversation.
Oh yeah, why didn't you go to work again?
Called out. Feeling kind of crappy today. Not really in the mood for company.
You heard her.
Wait, Iris, just give me a second. I'll be quick. Please.
Fine.
If you need me, I'll be upstairs.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, and Chase, I was just kidding about the wife thing, but not that other stuff. She really might try to kill you.
Bye, Troy.
What's up, Chase?
Can I come in for a second?
Fine.
I got these for you.
That's nice.
You're not gonna take them?
Why not give them to your wife? I'm sure she would appreciate them a lot more.
Are you gonna keep throwing that at me every chance you get?
Throw what at you? I'm just stating the simple fact that you got married and have a whole wife at home, yet you're standing here in my face with some supermarket flowers like I'm supposed to be grateful.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. I told you I didn't want to see you and you show up here anyway. You're just as bad as my husband. Nobody respects anything that I say. You made the choice to cut me out of your life with no words and to make a huge life decision without telling your so-called best friend. We never committed to each other, so it's not like I can be mad at you for being with someone else, but don't act like I'm supposed to just forget about it and we could just pick up where we left off.
So, that's it? We're just done?
For the purpose of my remaining emotionally stable, yes.
Alright. This isn't the way I wanted this to go, but regardless of what you think, I do respect you, so I won't show up here anymore.
He looks like he wants to say more. Then he moves as if he wants to come to me. Give me one of those warm, consuming chase hugs I used to live for. And I almost want to let him. Then he seems to decide it would be better not to and steps towards the door.
I came here to tell you that I've made a lot of mistakes, including leaving you. I just want you to know that I still love you. And even if you continue to hate me, I'm still gonna love you.
So, how have you been?
Fine.
You know, I knew I had a good feeling about this place. It'll be nice to work with family.
We're not family.
As long as Iris and I are legally married, yes, we are.
He smiles at me and I sense pure evil and bad intentions behind it. Let's keep this interview on a professional basis, okay?
Fine with me.
Question 1. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay. I guess I would say I'm efficient, reliable, and capable.
You seem to have forgotten liar, cheater, and sociopath, but that's okay.
Is that keeping it professional, Cassandra?
Why were you fired from your last job?
Why would you assume I was fired?
Well, the multiple times you showed up sloppy drunk to my house begging my cousin to take you back, I think it's safe to assume your life completely fell apart when she left you for sleeping with her best friend. And the fact that you're here interviewing for a position that's way below your pay grade says a lot too. That's what I thought. Why should I give you this job?
You're going to give me this job.
Don't be so sure, and that's not an answer. What are you really doing here, Austin? Why are you still stalking Iris? The fact that you would infiltrate her job just to harass her is pathetic.
I just need a job and your company is hiring. Iris has nothing to do with it.
You're overqualified for this position, and now you have a spotty employment history due to the way you exited your last job. You probably wouldn't pass our random drug and alcohol test, and most importantly, protecting my family will always be my top priority. I'm sorry you wasted your time coming here.
I didn't waste my time. Like I said, you're gonna give me this job.
Austin, let me tell you something.
We're a lot alike, Cass. I didn't know how much until today. I feel bad about the girls I was seeing behind Iris's back, but I didn't feel so alone when I saw you kissing your boyfriend in the parking lot this morning.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you know, the big, tall guy you were with outside. I got here early and was waiting in my car when I saw him stop you. I mean, you were out in the open. Anyone could have seen you. You're lucky it was only me who did.
His evil smile was back.
I spoke to him for a second after you went inside. I think he said his name was... Sincere?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Cassie. I saw you with my own eyes. Took a couple pictures just to make sure. And I'm not judging you. I've been there. You saw what happened with me and Iris. But what would happen if Troy found out about Sincere? Who do you think he would kill? You or him? Or both of you? Maybe it would be a murder-suicide situation. That would be sad. Or maybe he would just leave you, glow up, get another woman, one of those Instagram models whose pictures he's always liking. And in about a year, Alexis will have a new stepmom. The thrill of sneaking around with a married woman would be gone, so Sincere would get bored and leave you too. Then you'll just be sad and alone. Look, I like you. I don't want to see your life ruined, but I'll be real with you. After the way your husband came at me about Iris, I don't fuck with him. And I would love to tell him you got a side nigga just to see his face and laugh in it. But I don't like to snitch. And I won't. As long as you get off your fucking high horse and hire me.
I have to wait for your background check to clear.
It'll clear.
Then welcome to the team, Mr. Reed.
Thank you, Miss Smith.
I almost feel sick as he firmly shakes my hand.
I'll see myself out. And oh yeah, I need the same schedule as Iris. Thanks. Would you like this door open or closed?
Closed.
No problem. Hey, I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Tell Troy I said what up.
This is what I brought you, this you can keep. This is what I brought you, may forget.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Iris, this will be the last time I try to reach out to you, I promise. Look, I know I told you multiple times in the past that I could be the man for you, that the other guy wasn't. I said I will always be there for you, and then I wasn't. I said I wouldn't do anything to hurt you, then I did. I never planned to. I never wanted that. I was in such a fucked up headspace at that time. I didn't think I could be anything for you but another problem. And my decision to get married, there's a lot more to that than you think. I'm in a complicated situation and I'm feeling kind of stuck. I never want to stop thinking about you or stop caring over the last few months. All I can hope is that one day you'll find it in your heart again to forgive me. And I can have my friend back. And if you never speak to me again, just know that I'm still gonna love you. And I wish the best for you. Goodbye, Iris. I'm home.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby. What are you up to?
Nothing.
You been good today?
Yes.
Good. After leaving my daughter watching her favorite show in the living room, I searched for my wife. I soon find her in the kitchen.
Hey, you're late.
I know. I'm sorry. I had to run some errands.
Are you hungry? I have a plate for you.
You do? Thank you. I need that right now.
Here.
Wow. It looks so good.
So, what errands did you have to run?
I had to stop by the bank and then my old job.
You're going to work there again?
Yeah, but they offer me a different position. The work will be harder, but I'll be making a lot more.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So is that all you did?
I had to catch up with some people, you know? I kind of ghosted on everyone when we left town, so I had to make a couple apologies.
You went to see her, didn't you?
I had to, Angela. I owed her an explanation. How do you think she would feel if I never told her I was back or why I left and we ran into each other? She doesn't deserve that.
I know, and it's okay.
I wasn't trying to be sneaky going over there, but she was my best friend.
She's more to you than that, and we both know it.
Not anymore. She's done with me. She told me she doesn't want me in her life, and I have to respect that. Angela, listen to me. You're Mrs. Reynolds. You're my wife. And that means everything. That's all that matters to me now, okay?
That better be true, because it will be bad for everyone if it's not.
Shape
Desiree Pickett as Iris Reed, Everett Drezounds Longston as Austin Reed, Ron Baker as Chase Reynolds, Alexandra Eden as Ivory Young, Morgan Hardrick as Cassie Smith, Tyrell Hendricks as Troy Smith, Omar Oliver as Sincere Hendricks, Rayshana Elmore as Angela Reynolds, Anna Montiel as Tony Rivera, Josiah Jenkins as Alexis Smith, Zanaya Serena as Olivia Reynolds, Kenneth Gordon as 911 operator, and Beth Martinez as 911 caller. Episode 202 will air on October 25th. Be sure to join the live chat at Spreaker.com/show/chain. Special thanks to Kblp founder Ike Diaz and every single person who lent their voice for this episode. And stick around for a preview for the next episode. Thank you.
Next time on Chain.
If there was someone on the outside looking in, they wouldn't buy us as husband and wife for a second.
And that's my fault?
It's not mine. Is it, Iris?
What?
Where the fuck have you been, Mike?
You really want to know?
We need to talk about Mike.
What could you possibly have to say to me about my man?
You hired Austin?
I know you two have your personal issues, but this is my job, Iris.
I'm your husband. You can't keep running from me.
And who have you been running around with?
Excuse me?
I'm not stupid, Ivory. Let me tell you something. If you've been lying to me this whole time and I find out this baby isn't mine, I'll kill you and him.
We've been through some shit, and I got lost. But I still love you. Look at me.
Suddenly, he's getting down on one knee before me, and I instantly panic.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Girl, words can't express the way I feel for you. The way you hold me, the way you touch me. Girl, everything you do to me, you know I like it. Don't stop now.
Are now reality. Each and every time you are here with me, the touch you give me with your hands. When you caress my skin, I'm under your command. Girl, you hypnotize me with your eyes. It took me some time, now I realize it's you to whom which I belong. I love it. The feeling's getting strong. The things you do to me, it brings out ecstasy.
girl, just cling to me and let your mind be free while making love between the sheets. Ooh, girl, I love you all night long, and I know you felt it coming on. Ooh, darling, just taste my love. Ooh, you taste so sweet, sharing our love between the sheets. Ooh, baby, I feel your love surrounding me. Whoa, baby, we're making love between the sheets. Hey girl, what's your fantasy? I'll take you there to that ecstasy. Ooh, girl, you blow my mind. I'll always be your freak. Let's make sweet love between the sheets. Ooh, baby, I feel your love surrounding me. Oh, 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 baby, making love between the sheets. Ooh, baby, feel your love surrounding me. Oh, 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 making love between the sheets. Enough of this singing, let's make love. Oh, I like the way you receive me. Girl, I love the way you release me. I'm coming on strong in between the sheets. Oh, I like the way you receive me. Girl, I love the way you release me. Coming on strong in between the sheets. You got me moving, yeah. You got me growing. I'm coming on strong in between the sheets. Let's get all the way down. Turn it over. I'm coming on strong in between the sheets.
You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
this time of the year. But when the leaves are gone, does that love disappear? I never underestimate the new love of spring, but I'm glad to say in my heart I know my love lasting. Whoa. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of I still love you with all my heart, and I wanna be with you wherever you are. I only think of you on two occasions. What's that? That's day and night. I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it.
Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP. Kblp Llc. Check us out on iHeart, Speaker, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, with the best podcasters in the business: Denise Harris, Chris Stevens, Michelle Auger, Ike Diaz, Desiree Pickett, Anissa Nicole, Cecilia Flores, Lolita Diaz. Sponsored by TBs303.com. We are also looking for new podcasters. Inbox any of our podcasters or me, Ike Diaz, directly on Facebook, and someone will get back with you ASAP.